dos, un, dos, tres y... Bueno, sí. Camina. Rico, rico, rico. Y como dice mi corazón.
We leave to go to Mexico tomorrow at 3 a.m. I think I fucked up. Let's see. So Gio's telling me I didn't fuck up, but I kind of did fuck up because I didn't look over Volaris pet policy, because I thought since we're on still the US territory that the US rules would apply to flying, but they're not because we're crossing the border to go to Tijuana. So you apparently, to bring a cat, you need to have a hard case because they're afraid of them scratching themselves out of their cloth cases. Deworming, rabies, and a health certificate, which we only had one of those. So after a good cry, the kind ladies at the ticket counter told us that they could reschedule our flights for tomorrow and we can get everything done for the cat. And it's 3:40 in the morning and I want to sleep and cry because I was really excited to go to Mexico today, but it's fine. We have Manuel on the way to come save us, and then we're gonna drop all our shit off and go to a diner or something. So we just got the health certificate and her deworming. So hopefully now we just have to get a new carrier for her because apparently they only accept a hard case. So hopefully now we can have no issues at the border. Let's see.
You can't really see her.
Oh. Second time's the charm, but we were doing good so far.
Is it even going? Relax.
So it looks like we might have a problem again. We're trying to decide whether or not to let us in. Because now it's apparently too small. Even though they told us our last carrier was too big. So, welcome to Mexico. So to actually travel with a cat in Mexico is going to be a hell of a lot more complicated than you imagine. Something I'm learning is that you definitely need to check with your airline before you fly, especially with discount flights in Mexico. If this is gonna be your first time at the Tijuana airport, something that's really cool is that if you're close to San Diego, you can buy a cross-border express pass. This means that you are dropped off on the US territory and then you check in and you take a bridge that literally takes you over the border. You go through customs and you end up flying through Mexican Airlines. It's actually a really pretty airport. I think they've done some renovations. So we're gonna walk around. We have about an hour to waste before our flight departs. Let's see if we can find any good food. I'm excited.
To the left. To the left. To the... Okay.
told us that he put the key in the moto. Which, by the way, I'm definitely gonna be purchasing one of these. Ta-da! What the house looks like. These doors are really cool. Gotta love Mexican locks.
Oh God.
The thing about Mexican locks is that there's a lot of them and you don't know which way to turn them. Most of the time, do it the opposite of the way you think it would be. No problem this time, though. We did it! Wow! Okay. Welcome to our humble abode. Wow. Yeah. Come on in. So I found this place on Airbnb, but the main reason I got it is because of its location and it's a full house. So we can have people over, and this guy who owns it seems to be a big music nerd. So we got a piano. It sounds very out of tune.
Very gothic.
Sounds better. No, that sounds better. Okay, it's in tune, it was just me. What would I do without your smile? I don't remember
You're crying, you're beautiful.
and spin your head underwater. You're my mother, you're my muse, my worst distraction.